all these niggas, I did it for get back. I had to go through the struggle, I did. I put the new 40s on the G. I tap into the bloody bottles that's underneath. Cause all my niggas got it out the street. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember getting them all with the whole team. Now a nigga can't answer calls cause I'm hauling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, these niggas salty. All this designer on my body got me drippin'. Straight up out the objects, I'm a big trip. If I got up on a lean, I'm a sip. I run the racks up with my queen, London and drip. But I got rich on all these niggas, I did it for get back. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I had this out of the Maybach and I was sit back. These bitches know me now, cause I got them big back. Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young nigga on the corner, think I had to serve crack. I'm funding me some peas, had to get them birds back. We came up on dirty money, I gave it a bird back. Got off the rain and I gave my bitch a new. Either you running y'all gang or you super. Got a new Orleans bitch and man, that pussy voodoo. Ain't not a nigga now, I put the new 40s on the G. I tap into the bloody bottles that's underneath. Cause all my niggas got it out the street. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember getting them all with the whole team. Now a nigga can't answer calls cause I'm hauling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, these niggas salty. I've been waking up to get the money, whoa, whoa. Got a bad bitch ass, daddy, whoa, whoa. Bitch to my toes, twins, I'm fucking a boat. I put it in new AP, water like a boat. I was that bad on my dick, what was you niggas like? I know you turned your back on me just to get some wrecks. I see you swerve back, cause I'm in a black bag. No diamonds on me, fuck a flash, this ain't Snapchat. Cause I been getting paid. All the diamonds on me look like lemonade. Got my baby mama that new vintage. Tryna get a dojo like a sensei. Rolls Royce umbrellas when I'm in the rain. I got brothers that did the time, I ain't kidding. All these rappers just talk about it, I live. Going up, I ain't got no sky limit. I tap into the bloody bottles that's underneath. Cause all my niggas got it out the street. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember getting them all with the whole team. Now a nigga can't answer calls cause I'm hauling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, these niggas salty.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is like the earliest nerdy live we've had in a while. And there's a reason for that. Because as soon as I fucking woke up this morning, my God, I got a DM from Purple Pop Print. Shout out to Purple Pop Print, by the way. Thank you for sending it to me, Purple. That Cine Bear, the infamous art commentary creator, who sent rape comics to a minor, who sexually talked to a minor, who, let's be honest, groomed a minor, has made another apology after their failed couple of attempts of responding to the situation. And I'm sitting here, right? This is the first thing I see this morning is that CineBear03 has made another apology video. And I'm thinking to myself, why on God's green earth are you trying to get your career back? It's not worth it. What? Because, like, that's the only reason why you would try to, like, get this back. It's like, oh, no, I want people to know I'm just really, really sorry. No, the fuck you're not. You want your career back. You're tired of working a regular job. Because let's be honest, she's probably working a minimum wage job. She hates it. And she wants to make videos again. And she's hoping to get her career back. That's what she's hoping. Right? That's what she's hoping. I say we don't let her come back. I think this person needs to be bullied into oblivion. Because of the shit that they did. It's that fucking simple.
Hello, my name is CineBear03. I know this video is probably unexpected, but I've been really unhappy with the last two videos I made.
No one was happy with the videos you made. I mean, we were happy in terms of like, hey, we got content to make fun of you with, but like, Yeah, no one likes you. No one likes you, Cinny. I don't. Oh my fucking god. I'm actually, hang on, because this got uploaded 7 hours ago. So like around 12 a.m. Oh my god, hang on. Just to be absolutely clear, this isn't an attempt to come back bullshit. This absolutely is. This absolutely is. You're just you're just dipping your toes in the water. You're dipping your toes in the fucking water, you fucking bitch. This isn't an attempt at a comment. This is just really important to me. For those wondering why I made a public video instead of apologizing privately, it's not appropriate for me to attempt to contact nor quite a few of the other victims. Plus, with this being public, the victims could choose whether or not they want to see it. In my opinion, this was the right thing to do. The right thing to do was to fucking shut the fuck up and never come back online. You are terminally online, Cinny Bear. I bet you've been secretly active on a different account, probably. That's my guess. I think you've been active on a different account. That's my guess. Let's see what other comments say. I should probably wait before commenting, but seeing this show up on my notification sent me into a panic. So here I am anyway. It's me, Eno. Oh god, this is the child she groomed. Holy shit. Okay, I'm screenshotting this. My question is, why are you still subbed to the person that groomed you? It's me, Eno, watching this. This feels like a year-old wound being torn open. I don't know where to begin, and I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. Everyone seems to think I'm supposed to hate you. I don't. I'm tired of people telling me what I'm supposed to think, how I'm supposed to react, whether I should speak or stay quiet. None of this was ever really my choice. You acknowledging what happened should bring me closure. I know that. I think I'm supposed to feel relieved, and part of me is glad you acknowledge, but another part of me is still stuck in the aftermath. Another part of me is stuck in the aftermath. People don't see what this did to my real life. My friends out. My friends found out. My parents found out. I was grounded for months. Oh no, you were grounded? Say it isn't so. You were grounded? Chat. They were grounded. Holy shit. The miner was grounded, guys. This is big fucking deal. This is a big fucking deal, chat. How the fuck are they supposed to have fun when they're grounded? How the fuck are they supposed to be in Discord calls when they're grounded, chat? Like, holy fucking holy shit. Like, seriously, I feel bad for what happened, but you being grounded, I'm sorry, but yeah. Your parents are gonna ground you. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Like, seriously. People look at me differently now. Everyone else moved on. I don't get that luxury. I'm still here carrying this. I'm angry. I'm angry at this situation, at the community, at myself. I want to direct that anger at you, but the truth is I still care about you. I still want the best for you. I still miss the version of you that I was shown. And that makes this hurt worse, not better. This feels like an ex that, like, you guys didn't have like the greatest relationship, but like for some reason you two still like really care about each other. This feels like someone sending this to like an ex that they regret how things ended. Like, what? I want to believe you didn't know what you were doing, but you're smarter than that. You made content about situations like this. You were capable of knowing better, and that's something I struggle to reconcile. I don't hate you. I don't fully blame you. Does that mean you're putting the blame on yourself? I mean, I know you were a kid. Sydney is an adult. But I am tired. This video reopening something I've worked hard to survive, and I'm exhausted from carrying it. And also, I want to address the way people are talking about this. I find it deeply disrespectful how casually the situation is being joked about, especially by people calling Sydney a pedophile. I said this before, and I'll say it again. I do not believe she is one. I mean, I've made several jokes. I made several jokes that she is one. Because, like, I'm sorry, she's an adult and she talked to a minor. She was sexually talking to a minor. She sexually sent not safe for work images, artwork, a rape comic to a minor. Like, I'm sorry. Like, yeah. I'm sorry, I know. You're still, like... You still harbor care for the person who fucking did this to you? And I'm sorry, but like, yeah, no. There's a reason. There's a reason why she's being called that by people. Some jokingly, some not jokingly. More importantly, this is not anyone's place to decide whether she deserves forgiveness. The place belongs to me and anyone else directly affected. I mean, I don't know if you know what the court of public opinion is on this. But yeah, no, if people get, I don't know if you know this or not, but no one owes her anything. No one owes Cindy Bear anything. So if they don't want to watch her content anymore, guess what? They're not gonna fucking watch her content anymore. It's that fucking simple. When people say they forgive her or that she should never be forgiven, it strips away my agency and my ability to decide for myself. That was already taken from me more times than I can count. To the people laughing at her for even attempting to come back or apologize, I would think you see her as a person anymore? No, I don't. I see her as a YouTuber who fucked up. I see her as a YouTuber who was talking sexually to a minor and sent the minor rape comics. I know that's how I see her. Cause guess what? I don't know her. I don't know her as an individual. I'm glad I don't know her as an individual. You're asking me to see an awful human being as a human, and I just refuse to. I refuse to do that. I'm not asking you to sympathize with her. I'm not even asking you to empathize with her. I'm asking you to empathize with me if you claim to care this much. This video was her attempt at accountability and possibly giving me closure. I don't even fully know how I feel on it yet, but acknowledging harm and taking responsibility matters. It's one of the first steps towards anything better, and I think that effort deserves to be recognized. Well, Eno, you're allowed to have your opinion, Eno. I don't want to take that away from you. I want to stress that. I don't want to take Eno's opinion away from them. But my fucking god, was that fucking dumb. Some fucking bullshit right there. Also, dude, fucking bots on Twitch and being like, oh yeah, she has top viewers on delete. To be honest, they could have been known to. It was released. Well, if it was, dude, I hate these people. I hate City Bear so fucking much.
For a long time now. I made both videos way too soon after everything happened. My first apology video wasn't truly an apology, it was more so a reaction video to my own exposure. And the second response video was heavily puppeted by other people.
Heavily puppeted. Oh, do you mean like people, what was it? Akumu, what was his name, right? Akumu, that was his name. Dude, fucking Akumu and Jar wanted to get in your goddamn pants so bad. They saw a white woman with mental disorders and they're like, yes, let me get some of that.
And that one in particular, I really despise. I'm hoping this video will serve as a better response and apology, and hopefully it can make up for the previous videos I've made. I met Enno through another YouTuber, the details of which are not very important. At first, I wasn't very interested in being their friend, and while they were persistent in checking in on me and trying to start conversation with me, I wasn't very receptive. It honestly should have stayed that way. However,
Your DMs should not have been open to a minor to begin with, Cinny. Your DMs should not have been open to a minor, Cinny. Oh my fucking god, man. This bitch.
We started talking a lot more frequently when my interest became the topic of conversation. This is a pattern of behavior I've only been able to recognize recently. I tended to only really interact with people who would indulge in my interests.
Why are you censoring? Why are you trying to downplay it? It's your fetish. Your fetish, Cindy. Stop. Why are you censoring this for YouTube? Why? If you're so interested in coming back, right? If you're not interested in coming back, why are you censoring this? Why not just be fully transparent, fully honest? Why are you censoring yourself, Cindy? It's not like the YouTube's gonna take this video down. Be honest, Cindy. Be honest. You want to softball this. Let's call a spade a spade. You were talking to a minor about your rape fetish. Let's be fucking honest. 'Cause that's what fucking happened.
Once we started to speak more frequently, I started sharing things with Enno that I reasonably shouldn't have.
Yeah, I might have shared some stuff. I shouldn't have shared them. I shouldn't have shared them, reasonably speaking. Really? You think so, Cinny? Oh my god. Cindy, good on you for recognizing that. I'm glad you finally have fucking recognized that after a year. Good on fucking you. Oh my fucking god, this insufferable piece of fucking shit. You already know her victim made a comment section, right? Oh no, yeah, I read that Cool Anime Girls.
And it quickly devolved into me sending them explicit content.
You sent them not safe for work images, nudes of characters you've drawn.
To be absolutely clear, this did not include nude pictures of myself or Enno.
No, it did not. And you know what? But like you sent inappropriate artwork to a minor, Cindy. I know you're trying to soften the blow here, but yeah, no, you still fucked up. You still fucked up, Cindy. You're just you're no.
I wasn't attracted to Enno in any way.
Why do these sexual conversations with them then? Why do that, Cindy? If you're not, you know what I do when I'm not sexually attracted to someone? I don't have sexual conversations with them. I don't. Now, if you're saying that you're not sexually attracted to the minor, why are you having sexual conversations with the minor? Answer the fucking question, Cindy. I hope I get a fucking answer in this 8-minute long video. If I don't,
I just shared a lot of explicit artwork with them and written scenarios.
It sounds like you could have shared this with anyone you trusted. Preferably, you could have shared this with an adult, Cindy.
I will be honest, saying all of this out loud at this point in time makes me feel ill.
And you didn't feel ill when you were doing this in the moment? What was going through your mind? Were you just thinking, "Oh, I'm a YouTuber. I can do whatever the fuck I want, regardless of the minors in question"?
While now I can recognize that what I've done is incredibly disgusting, at the time I didn't anticipate the kind of harm that this would do to them.
City Bear, you have covered you are an art commentary YouTuber who's covered grooming allegations before. You're telling me that you didn't know talking to a minor about sexual stuff, sending them sexual images, sending them rape comics, you didn't know that that would negatively affect them in any way, shape, or form? You are either the dumbest fucking person on the platform or you're bullshitting me. And you know, I think it's a little bit of both. I think you're bullshitting me, but you're a fucking retard on top of that. Oh, I don't see any, because like we have to remember the context of Sydney. Sydney was talked to sexually and like did like sexual things in Discord with like artwork and shit since she was fucking 13 years old, from what I understand. She just doesn't she doesn't actually care. No, she doesn't. She doesn't actually fucking care whatsoever. She just wants like she wants her golden rose, and she wants to be forgiven, and oh, maybe she can come back. No, you don't deserve to come back.
It's gonna sound completely deranged, but I knew it was wrong in the sense that it was taboo.
Oh my god, you were... The way she frames it, it sounds like she was turned on by the fact that she was talking about this stuff with a minor. Oh wait, hang on. I'm gonna let that play again.
Ranged, but I knew it was wrong in the sense that it was taboo and you weren't allowed to do it, but I didn't exactly see the harm in it.
I don't know, guys. That fucking sounds like to me she was fucking turned on by the fact that she was talking to a minor about this shit. It's like, oh, it's taboo. It's a little more than taboo, you sick fucking freak. It's a little more than just taboo. You sick fuck. I'm sorry, if anyone says this is a good apology video, side-eye them so fucking much.
When I was a child, I developed a porn addiction. I was looking at a lot of pornography as a kid, and I didn't exactly see the harm that it had done to me, and so I didn't see the harm in showing it to a child.
Again, I need to stress this. I need to fucking stress this. You were an art commentary YouTuber who talked about allegations. You talked about allegations. Why on God's green earth would you talk about scenarios where a child was groomed and think, oh, what I'm doing is good? What I'm doing is good. No, the fuck it's not.
Eno had already seen bits of my graphic work before they were talking to me, and they showed interest in wanting to see more, and so...
And you, as the adult, as the creator, needed to say no. But as you're about to say here, and I didn't see an issue. You're fucking sick in the goddamn head. I want you to know that, Cindy. You're fucking sick in the goddamn head.
So I didn't see the issue. I shouldn't have been talking to Eno at all. I'm now a lot more aware of what this kind of stuff can do to a developing mind.
Oh, really? You know, I'm not a smart guy whatsoever. I'm quite frankly, I'm a fucking dumbass with a microphone. But did you know I was aware of like how like that can fuck up a kid? Cindy Bear, you fucking boggle my goddamn mind. You are retarded. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry, I'm a bit heated. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm a bit heated. Because I hate these morons. I hate these morons so goddamn much. I hate them with a passion. If you can't fucking tell.
And I'm honestly truly devastated knowing that Enno will have to carry this with them for the rest of their life because of what I did. Enno looked up to me and called me their big sister.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up if you guys were like had like some sort of weird sibling dynamic and you guys were fucking being sexual with each other. Like seriously, what the fuck? Oh my fucking god. Okay, but yeah. By the way, thank you everyone who's watching the live stream right now. If you're feeling generous, share out the live stream, tweet it out. You know, do all the things, like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. But like, holy fucking shit. Fauci said that the big sister thing was a kink of Cindy. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense that it would be a kink. Especially because like it all this just sounds to me like she was turned on by the fact that she could be like she could talk to this with a minor, and she's saying, "Oh, I wasn't sexually attracted to Enno at all," which could be the case. It's probably more so that she was attracted to the fucking scenario, but it's fucking fucked up in the first place that you were like that you thought this was okay.
I feel so awful. I feel so ashamed knowing that I've betrayed their trust like this. I really wish I could go back and erase what I've done, but I know I can't. I feel even worse knowing that the last words they've probably heard me say on this channel was me downplaying my own actions and making it out like they wanted this. That our last conversations were full of me self-pitying over the consequences and subsequent fallout of my own actions, making Enno blame themselves for what I was going through. I regret everything that came out of this situation. The fact that it happened at all and the way I handled it afterwards. Whether Enno can hear this themselves or if they're having a friend relay this back to them, I really hope they'll know just how sorry I am that I've done this. I'm sorry for showing you the things that I showed you. I'm sorry I kept in contact with you for so long. I'm sorry I had my emotional outbursts where you could clearly see them. I'm sorry I made you feel the need to blame yourself for what I was going through. Jeez, I never ever wanted you to think that this was your fault. I really truly hope that you're able to heal. And I hope you make friends who treat you better than I did.
Okay, well that was the Enno situation. Fucking Christ and a half, man. For some reason, I have "Oh My Darling Clementine" stuck in my head. Okay, random. Okay. I was driving and couldn't talk through some of it. And no replies in the comments. By the way, yeah, no, Kevin Z, thank you by the way for watching. Don't worry, I already before even watching the video, I read her statement. If you want to go back, you'll see me read it. She also put the comment that she isn't coming back after a bit after Fauci said it seemed like the video was for her to come back. Oh, Fauci already reacted to this. Okay, awesome. I did read that comment also. No worries. Totally not suspicious, lol. Oh yeah. Sydney is clearly watching like her top detractors, right? She's watching Cope and Steve. She's watching Fauci. She's watching anyone who got big from like this situation. And Cindy Bear, if you're watching this for whatever god reason, fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking sick, sadistic, porn fucking brained individual. You sick fuck.
Now, while what I did to Enno was one of my most egregious things I've done, they are far from the only person I've hurt. There are other people I feel the need to apologize to. This segment is in regards to any and all friends I've ever had in the past. There's honestly too many to count and too many to name. As far back as I can remember, I've always had this repeated dynamic with some of the friends I've had. It was very common for me to discuss sexual topics with my friends. And while this can be normal for friendships, I would talk about sex and my sexual fantasies constantly, to the point where I've neglected my duties as a friend in favor of using my friends as an outlet for my sexual desire.
So this is just a repeated behavior you have with everyone you're in contact with. You need to, like, how is this not, like, acknowledged as, like, a messed up behavior sooner? The point Eno doesn't get is trying to protect Cindy allows her to do this to someone else. Exactly! It fucking exactly, yes! And like, I don't know, like, I don't want to put... I was a little harsh reading Eno's comment, and I want to be clear, like, they went through some fucked up stuff. They did. They should not have been able to be in that situation. You can blame the parents, you can blame Cindy. I don't want to blame Eno, though. Eno was just a fucking kid when this happened. I don't know how old Eno is now, but the fact that, like, they're still complaining about being grounded, I'm guessing that they are still very young. Regardless, this was fucked up. Cindy, you were the adult in this situation. You were the content creator. You had the responsibility to not fucking do this, and you did it. You're fucked up, Cindy. Genuinely fucked up, and the fact that you're trying to come back. These people deserve closure. They do. The people you have wronged, especially the minors, deserve closure. But my fucking god, man.
I didn't realize just how badly I was mistreating my friends until way later. As I've mentioned previously, I've had an addiction to these sexual materials for a large portion of my life, so I just wouldn't stop talking about it. I did care about my friends. I just really didn't treat them well. And I'm sorry. I think I've gotten a lot better at handling my addiction. I'm still hypersexual and struggle with intrusive thoughts, but I've found better outlets that don't involve other people. I've gotten better at prioritizing.
Is this her subtle way of telling us that she just masturbates more? Is this her subtle way of telling us she just still masturbates more? What the fuck?
My friends' needs. And I'm trying really hard to be a good friend to the people I care about. And I wish I could have done that sooner. Since we're on the subject of friends I've mistreated, I do want to talk about Jack for a little bit. While I don't believe my actions would be considered SA, I do.
Okay, it's been a while since I've covered the Cindy Bear stuff. Okay, I'm not an expert on this ACC community. I don't like hanging out with those people. Could anyone give me the TLDR on what the Jack situation was and why she feels like it wasn't SA? I feel like she's downplaying what happened.
Do think there was a lack of communication when it came to touching.
Christ in a handbasket. Christ in a fucking handbasket. What the actual fuck? So, like, Cloudy said when she becomes an adult, she might feel differently, but also I don't blame the kid for how they feel, too. Oh, Jack is Birdie. Oh, okay. Well, Birdie's another weird fuck. Dude, those fucking two are made for each other. Birdie and fucking Cindy are weird fucks. It wasn't Birdie the same fucking person who fucking molested their pet ferret or some shit?
Despite our best efforts to communicate effectively, there were things that I missed or didn't take seriously. I think a lot of people could see that we were fairly intimate with each other. In all honesty, we didn't have very clear boundaries with each other. Jack had admitted to me one time that he didn't even know what his boundaries were. We felt comfortable exploring that territory together. Jack has claimed that I've made touches that he didn't consent to and that he said no to, and I believe I told him that I thought he was joking when he told me no.
Okay, guys, okay, level with me. Okay, you know, we're gonna go full camera on this one, guys. Okay, so imagine this was a dude, right? Imagine Cindy Bear was a dude, and you heard a dude say, yeah, she said no, but like, I thought she was joking. Guys, I figured like lack of I thought like I was gonna give her a benefit of the doubt. Like, oh, lack of communication. Maybe Birdie wanted it to stop, but like didn't communicate that clearly. Maybe they didn't say no. But you're telling me Birdie said no. And you didn't stop. Because because you thought they were joking. Chat, I don't know who needs to fucking hear this. No fucking means no. Holy fucking shit. Wow, okay. Yeah, Cinny Bear, you're a fucking retard. You're admitting to SA right here.
My memories of these instances were pretty fuzzy, and they still are, even more so now.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
There's a chance I was misreading his tone, and that's why I thought he was joking. Whatever my intentions were, I can tell that I've clearly hurt him. I never want.
Really? Oh, okay, great. And again, Birdie is still a fucked up individual who has his own allegations made against him involving minors, from what I understand. But fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. Jesus fucking Christ. The only time no doesn't mean no is when you have a conversation together and have an agreement and you have a safe word to get out of it if you're being serious. Right. Or like, okay, like I can also see it if I could see it from Cinny Bear's perspective if like Birdie wasn't saying no. Like Birdie wanted it to stop, but like they didn't communicate no. In which case, yeah, like it's fucked up that it happened, but like you clearly it wasn't like you both weren't communicating properly in that sense. But no, if someone's telling you no, yeah, you need to stop. Unless you have like the CNC thing going on.
Wanted Jack to feel uncomfortable, and I do feel sorry for not being able to recognize his discomfort. I also want to apologize for some of the threats I had made after he left. At the start of my exposure, I was.
So yeah, someone that you've essayed, you're also threatening them. That's fucking lovely. That's fucking lovely, Cinny Bear, but we're supposed to feel bad for you. We're supposed to feel bad for little old you.
Filled with really intense feelings of betrayal and rage, and I said a lot of things that I didn't really mean. I angrily said I wanted to kill Jack multiple times. I never intended to follow through with those statements.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you didn't want to follow through with that. Bull fucking shit. Bull fucking shit. You fucking essayed them and you wanted them to fucking burn to the ground with you. And don't get me wrong. Again, I need to state this. Birdie has their own weird fucked up shit against them too, okay? None of these people are fucking normal in this fucking community. All the artsy people are people who have fucking been fucking sexually groomed by someone, and they continue to sexually groom other minors.
Statements. I was only speaking out of hurt. Some people were showing concern that I had bought a bunch of weapons one night. None of those weapons were meant for Jack. I just bought them to make myself feel safer in my house.
I'm sorry, weapons? Were you buying firearms? You are not meant to clear to buy fucking firearms. Jesus fucking Christ. Whoever fucking allowed that?
House. In
Sock.clip? What the fuck is this?
my response video, I had an incredibly disturbing take on my own involvement with Sock.clip and the way I was treating her and her characters.
Oh, this is a YouTuber. Okay.
My response boiled down to a few key ideas. Sock's boundaries are stupid and unreasonable. She blocked me, so why can't I just post what I want since she doesn't have to see it? Me not being able to post my art featuring her characters is an infringement on my creative freedom and expression. This way of thinking is extremely entitled, childish, and of course it completely ignores the consent of sock.clip.
I'm guessing the art of sock.clip in question are sexual in nature. That's my guess. Did I hit the nail in the coffin there, cool anime girls? Anyone who's familiar with this situation?
I had to reflect on this for a long time before I finally understood why I was wrong for saying this, and it was incredibly difficult to confront. In truth, I think I came to those conclusions because I was imposing my own view of the internet and how it functions onto Sock. In my time on the internet, I have never seen artist consent being taken seriously, not my own, and definitely not the consent of others.
You don't take consent seriously, clearly. Fucking Christ. I see many careers getting taste of fame, being a big fish in a small pond. They move on and get a real job. So Sock told her to stop, Sydney didn't, and Sock blocked her so they would stop seeing her shit. Gotcha.
I've come to realize, however, that just because I've grown to be apathetic toward the concept of boundaries on the internet, it is not and has never been my place to dictate how others should feel about their characters being used by other people. I don't know if I'll fully understand how any of these people feel, but I shouldn't have to understand it in order to show respect.
Why do you fucking sound like a goddamn sociopath? That's what the fuck you sound like. You sound like a goddamn sociopath. Cindy said, boo-hoo, it's a character. I don't need consent. She also said that to Birdie. She said, boo-hoo, Birdie, I don't need consent.
Respect of fellow artists and their boundaries. I think it's a bit upsetting that I've come to this realization at all, especially so late into my life on the internet. I want it to be known that I'm genuinely sorry for blatantly disrespecting the consent of Sock.clip and being so openly disrespectful toward them and for setting boundaries in the first place. I've been struggling to understand what exactly I want from this video. I've wanted to make an apology video for a long time, but it's been really difficult to revisit everything that happened. I've also been scared that making this video would only serve to make me feel better and just reopen old wounds for the people I hurt. I don't know what will come of this video, but I hope I can give everyone some peace of mind knowing that I've learned a very painful but ultimately needed lesson.
I don't think you learned jack shit, especially since you were trying to downplay what you did to Birdie.
I know I've hurt a lot of people, both directly and indirectly, and I want everyone to know that I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt any more people. And I honestly think I've come a very long way from where I was before. It's been a difficult process, unlearning my harmful behaviors, and it took longer than I'd like to stop feeling sorry for myself long enough to truly reflect on what I had done and why I did it. I meant what I said when I stated I wanted to change and didn't want to hurt anyone ever again. I just wasn't yet ready to prioritize the difficult things. I now have friends who are kind to me, but they lovingly hold me accountable and aren't afraid to correct me.
Are these friends online? I'm guessing these are friends online.
In fact, it's because of them that I've finally found the strength to finish this video.
Also, I wanted to show the kitties are doing good. Aren't these cats that you stole from Birdie? Also, too, like, oh, guys, I swear I'm not trying to get sympathy. Look at the cute cats. Look at the cute cats, ladies and gentlemen. Look at them. Look at them. Dude, I fucking hate people so goddamn much. I hate these motherfuckers. I hate them. I hate them with a burning fucking passion. I hate all of them. All of them so goddamn much. What the actual fuck? I hate this. I hate these people. Oh, Birdie sold the cat. Gotcha. My apologies. Channels. Yeah, YouTube is deleting my comments too sometimes. Lol. Channel section on their Discord. I predict life. I predict Lifetime making a movie out of this. Dude, this is. No, I don't think anyone. Hopefully, no one is dumb enough to welcome her back in open fucking arms. Jesus Christ, this was not how I wanted to start off my morning. I wasn't expecting to start off the morning this way. But yeah, no, fucking Cine Bear is just being a piece of shit. But no, that no, no. This is very bad, very bad. Well, it's such a bad video. No, yeah, it is such a fucking terrible video. Cindy, I genuinely hope you don't come back after this. If you do, I'm going to clown on you so fucking much. Because that's what you deserve. You deserve to be fucking clowned on. Because you are a pathetic character. You are a pathetic content creator, no talent, who got a little bit of success, and you started fucking grooming minors. You are disgusting. And I hope you stay far, far away from the internet. I hope that you don't get access anymore. But with that being said, guys, we gotta thank all the lovely members of this channel. We gotta thank Pigeon Salad, who became a Super Nerd 3 2 years ago. And got the Super Nerd 3 tier is the $9.99 tier. Then we have the Super Nerd ones, Weird Collar Guy, Barrel, Cool Anime Girls, Wookie Z, Kicking the Swede, Lady Nerd Artist, K-Huck, we have Daniel, and Manic. If you guys want to support the channel, you can for just 99 cents a month. The support goes a long way of making content. You get a shout out at the end of every live stream, every pre-recorded video. And don't worry guys, I'm working on member exclusive content. But with that being said, this is Nerdy John signing out. And I need Jesus. I think I need to take a shower after this. I feel dirty. I feel very dirty. No visuals are on screen, just words, but hearing her downplay some of her fucked up actions is just makes me feel icky. But anyway, guys, take care.
Town, and all you ever notice are the ways it stretched too far. Well, it has been knocked down, but some of us are still left here between the scars. And when you look around, all you ever notice is you cannot see the stars. This is a first-rate town, you know. You just can't see very far. You can never leave, 'cause they'll all it against me. You can never leave, 'cause they'll all it against me. You can never leave, 'cause they'll all it against me. You can never leave. When the last door closed, you packed your clothes and went back to Montreal. Said it was colder there, a chill hangs in the air, it helps you forget it all. You left an empty bookshelf that I didn't fill till fall. This is a first-rate town, you know. You just don't see it at all. Can never leave, 'cause they'll all it against me. You can never leave, 'cause they'll all it against me. You can never leave, 'cause they'll all it against me. You can never leave. Well, it will fade as all things must. I loved you, but you didn't love me enough. Winter comes, the car will rust. I'll start it up, then always run a little rough. This is a first-rate town, and all you ever notice are the ways it stretched too far. They'll keep the death rates down, it's colder than a winter spent in defrosting cars. We talked a lot of leaving, didn't think you'd